Hi, my name is Jonathan Shank, the Outsource Guy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to show you how to master the art of finding all-star virtual assistants to not only grow your business, but to remove your pain points in this exclusive online webinar to the right of this video. Just click the link and you'll be on your way. In the meantime, though, I'm going to give you a couple of tips that you can apply right now that can really start moving your business in the right direction. Now, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but there are literally over 1 million entrepreneurs around the world who would love to help you with your business right now. The problem is you might not be aware of them, you don't have a relationship with them, and you might have some difficulty managing them to begin with. So here's some things you can do right now to kind of start moving in the right direction. What I like to do, and I've had a lot of success with outsourcing in the past. In fact, I've outsourced over 100 projects, and the vast majority of them have been really successful. So I've kind of found some tips that have been really useful and some lessons learned that can help start things on the right foot. But the single most important thing I found was just to get out there and try it. You can go on a site like Odesk, for instance, and for like $5 or $10, you can just start a small project. Now, what I've learned is, for smaller projects, it really doesn't even matter what the project is. The point isn't so much to do something to save you time. The point is just to get involved and just to get some experience with the whole process. Because if you get some wins under your belt and you get some confidence built up, then you can really start to grow and expand your businesses in all sorts of new ways. And it's a really transformative experience that can be really mind-blowing as you start to get the hang of it. So if you were to say, I don't know, kick off a web research program where you just, wrote a little paragraph write-up of, I'm looking for, research on automobile places within a 50-mile radius of where you live. Maybe you want like the manager's name and the phone number and maybe where they are on a map. Just post that job out there, and within a couple hours, you'll probably have like 30 or 40 or even more applicants. Now, at this point, what you start to do is you start to go through them and you start to see the people that have relevant experience. People that have 4.5 out of 5-star ratings is a good start. People that have 100 to 500 hours of experience is good. And one thing that kind of tripped me up in the past, but you need to make sure that they have relevant experience. So, for instance, if you wanted someone to do some web design work for you or graphic design work, you wouldn't want someone where 400 out of the 500 hours they had online was spent doing, telemarketing or social media or something that didn't really apply to the skill you're looking for. So once you start to find someone and you've kind of, have a couple candidates from your $5 to $10 job, the next thing to do is just to get a hold of them and, see how their communication skills are. You just hit them up on Skype and just talk with them and see if they understand the job, and then you're off to the races. The next thing, though, is make sure that they just work for a couple of hours, and that's it. Because no matter how good you think your skills are at communication, chances are, there might be some miscommunication on one end or the other, and a lot of times it's actually on our end. So if you just hire someone for just a couple of hours and just have them come back to you, you can quickly address any issues that might come up and save you and them some time as well. So after you see how much work they've done and you kind of, evaluate it, then you just, give them some corrections if needed, and otherwise you just close out the job. But the cool thing is, though, as you start to do, 1 or 2 jobs a month, you'll start to uncover people that are actually pretty good and that actually start to work with you. And this is where the amazing part really kicks in, is when you think of your virtual assistant not so much as someone who's just going to do a job for you, but you think of them as someone that can have a relationship with you. You can start to develop a relationship and build out a network of virtual assistants that can really start to help your business in a whole lot of different ways. Now, this is just kind of the tip of the iceberg. Obviously, a small $5 and $10 job isn't going to revolutionize your business. But again, just starting off and doing a couple of jobs, whether you've never done any jobs before or maybe you've had a moderate amount of luck or maybe you've had bad luck with it. Again, just getting some wins under your belt and just building up your confidence is really going to start to hone your skills of delegation and communication, as well as build your confidence up so you can be in a position in the future to really start growing your business and really starting to develop an entire network of people around the world who love to work on your business. So that's it for now, but I hope to see you at the webinar, and have a great week. Thanks a lot.